know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck, so these know I'm rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these know I'm working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole leg L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll do for a broke handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke him.
Greetings and best. Wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the home of the Rockets as we are live from Houston, Texas. And, of course, DeJounte Murray. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Badabayo. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Excellent D there from Anthony. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Green with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Gobert double team.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
It's his first trip to the line. And Gobert drops them both. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
To the inside, Gobert. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And not the same skinny guy was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry has the open look. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. And it's blocked by Gordon. Halliburton outside. Smith on the wing. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Here's Sharp. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it really makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Deep, Adebayo. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Gordon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Sharp. After Eric Gordon's miss. Adebayo, high post. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
inside. And finished off by Gobert. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Smith for three. The shot off that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections. They've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Outside, Green. Down low. Halliburton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Nance a screen. Oh, Nance in position. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. It's to Dedmon. To the middle. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Out to Nance. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Halliburton to the paint. And it's Gordon missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And so Miami again turning it over. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gobert, the screen. To the middle. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the third of 7 straight on the road. A three-pointer is right on target. 3 points. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Out to Kuzma. Back to Adebayo. Drains the 19-footer. Adebayo's got 9.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Gobert, the screen. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Now here's Butler. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Outside Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Rockets trail. Porter, bounce pass. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Butler.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Outside Porter. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Miami.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
To the inside. And stolen by Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Timeout called the Heat. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Johnson down low. The three. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trailed by 5. Here's Green. There's the drive. Scores after the quick crossover.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Pass to Sharp. Anthony in the corner. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Simons with the ball. Now Green defending. Now Dedmon. Back to Simons. Back to Dedmon. Miami needs to get a shot off. And the shot goes down. And the Heat lead by 5.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Smith outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline. And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by Halliburton. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 10-2 run here. And it's Green missing. On offense, here are the Heat. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
And the Heat call time here. Miami trailing. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead. Maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Gobert, the screen. Inside. They kick it out to Green. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Gobert with it. Poked loose. To the middle. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gobert's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Adebayo the screen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Rockets ball. In for your Rockets.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
And here is Butler. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the Heat call time here. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Houston in the lead. Outside, Green. Halliburton outside. Back to Green. Three-pointer. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Rockets. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Pass to Garuba. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Anthony. Stripped it away. Gordon with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Butler attacking. Kuzma outside. Back to Adebayo. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
At the top of the key, Gordon over Anthony. And it's Gordon missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Dedmon in the corner. Misses the 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Gobert. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
To the paint. Here's Smith. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Check in for the Heat.
1:37 left in the 4th. It's to Gobert. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2 to tie it up. And the nice bucket inside from Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony with the game changer.
Halliburton with it. And the shot goes in. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Out to Kuzma. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Anthony. And Miami has possession. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Gordon. Now here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch. Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and the coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. It's to Dedmon to take the lead. Count it!
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Green. Missed.
Tough situation for Green. Is he feeling the pressure, or can he rise above it?
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great